Everybody, my name is Dad, and welcome back to What If Gyutaro never became a demon, or whatever they call it again. It's basically the same. Never turned into a demon, became whatever the fuck. Anyway. Flip, you fucking... Alright, anyway. Last time we left off, Toma just fought his... Sorry, wrong guy. Gyutaro just fought his first demon, which, went in utter failure until, the sun came out. Without it, he would be fucking dead. And he met an a man going into, starting to be old enough to, where he's getting gray hairs, but he doesn't have gray hair yet. His hair's not gray yet, but he's getting gray hairs. So, But anyway, as I was saying, he met this man, and his name, or what he only told him, was Toma. He only knew what his last name was of Toma. Now, let's get back to where we were. As Toma said, my name is Toma, and that's all you're gonna get out of me. Get out from me. As Gyutaro's he lowers his weapon, and he's like, okay, do you know where, hold on, let me try to get into the voice. Okay, do you know if there is any, the fuck was that? But anyway, do you know where, I was told there is a dojo close to this place. Do you know of this? Do you know any dojo nearby? As I already forgot his name. Fuck. Hold on. Tomo? I can check. Hold on. Alright, it's Toma. Hold on, let me get it through my head a bit more. Alright, got it. Anyway. As Toma says, do you know what this dojo was called? No. He's like, hold on, let me get back into it. No. The only thing I knew was that a demon slayer told me to come here, and that's it. A demon slayer. Did you know his name? Did you know his or hers name? No, he didn't. No, he didn't tell me. Well, rather if or not, I'm going to be assuming he was talking about my dojo. So, hold on. So you were saying that he told me to come to your dojo? Possibly. I'm not too sure. Maybe there's other ones like us, like me, who do the same. Even if or not he told you to come to my dojo, I will still take you under my wing. It'd be better to get you trained as soon as possible than to just leave you behind like that. Look, so follow me. As Toma began following down the path as Gyutaro followed behind. They made it to this tiny little dojo. There's this tiny dojo. It's not that big. It's basically one room. Toma opens the door and he's like, I haven't had any visitors, let alone a student come by for a long time. I used to have so many students. There used to be one over there, one right over there, at least 10 a day. But ever since I first discovered the demons, I stopped them. I couldn't allow those 10 to find out about them. I didn't want them to die. So I only began to train those who were willing to die, willing to take their lives, willing to give their lives to get rid of the demon race. Sorry. As Gyutaro stayed quiet. So, we should start training at once. But first, what is that? What is that? What's the word I'm looking for? Shit. The only word I can think about is hideous, but that's not the right word. Putrid? Putrid smell? What is that putrid smell? As you know, he begins to be like, it's like, as he looks towards Gyutaro, he's like, when was the last time you took a shower? I mean, more like a bath. He's like, Gyutaro's like, wrong. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. Most of the time, if I've ever taken a bath, it was in a river. As you know, Thomas like poses up his hand. He's like, "Say no more. We're gonna say no more. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, we're gonna give you a bath." It's basically they give Gyutaro a bath. Gyutaro a bath. And just basically scrub him. Like, they use soap. They, like, trying to get that smell out. They fucking scrub deep into there. Like, he had to help him. Toma had to help him get the smell out. And he's like, okay, we got the smell. Okay, we got the smell out. So at least you smell decent. So at least you smell decent and not as horrendous as you smelled before. But anyway. But that took way too long. Like, way too long. That took way too long. And plus, you should be getting some rest. You must be tired from your travels. As Gyutaro's like, but I don't. Gyutaro's like, hold on, let me try. But I don't have a place to sleep. As the Tomo sighs to himself, he's like, you think I don't know that? You think I don't know that? As you know, they leave from the little dojo, and they go to this little side building. This little side building. As he opens it up, as again, it's only like one room, but it's not as big as the dojo. And he's like, as Tomo's like, this is where I usually sleep, and since I'll be training you, you will sleep here as well. As you know, he brings out 2 futons and just puts them on the floor. He's like, you may sleep. You may sleep now. As Gyutaro is like, okay, but he's like, okay, but I could have slept on the floor. You know, you didn't need to do that, but whatever. He obviously didn't say. He just fucking takes it. He goes to bed. He just goes to bed, and he passes out instantaneously. He's been traveling since. Let's repeat this: nightfall till morning to nightfall again nightfall till morning, till nightfall again to morning again. So basically, he's been awake for over 24 hours now. Or, well, pretty much a bit over 24 hours, just a bit. Because he's been awake since, the burning, since, his sister was burnt alive. He's been probably awake for about 48 hours now. So he's tired. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. But he is tired. Like, fucking tired. So, yeah. But yes, he's just super fucking tired. Like, you would not believe how tired. But anyway, moving on from that. So he just goes to bed. And basically, let's just say he slept for pretty much all day and all night. Because, he's been up about a little over 48 hours, or if not 48 hours. So, I don't know if we're going to really get into the training. Well, we'll get into a bit of it, but, I'm going to stop talking. Anyway, moving on from that. Don't worry about what I was saying. But anyway, so, it's the next day, it's bright in the morning, and Tona wakes up. Gyutaro is like, Jesus, he's like, Jesus, old man, let me sleep. And he's like, who you calling? As Tomo's like, who you calling an old man? As he hits him in the back of the head, he's like, ah. As he's like, get up. As Tomo's like, come on, get up. It's already daybreak. Your training begins now. As you know, they go out and they're just like out in this little, basically the field that's like right in front of the dojo. And as basically they just have basically what are they called? They're just basically just practice swords or whatever. They're just made out of wood. They're not really gonna hurt anyone. I'm not too sure what they're called though. I don't remember. But anyway, basically he gives Gyutaro one of them, as he's like, alright, to test out how you are with that sword, because I know how you are with that sickle. But being capable of using a sickle is very different than being capable of using a sword, so. But I want to see how good you are. So I want you to fight. I want you to fight me. As you know, Gyutaro holds the sword. He's like, really? He's like, really? He's like, and Tomo's like, yes. I need to see how far you are. I need to exactly test how strong you are. He's like, okay. As they begin to fight, or to be more specific, spar. Now, while they were sparring, so it begins with basically Gyutaro starting the fight, not really knowing what the hell to do. As he would swing his sword, and his form is terrible, and Toma can easily just block it and counterattack it. As he would slap his hands, and he would drop, and Gyutaro would drop the sword. And he's like, your power is good, but your form is absolutely terrible. Again, pick it up, and fight me again. As they basically repeat that for the rest of the day. But anyway, we're out of time, so yeah. But again, I hope you guys really will enjoy this series, because I'm going to enjoy this series. I'm going to try to be a bit more slower than the rest of my series, because we don't exactly have much leeway, because I want it to go as far as the anime, and not like into manga, because one, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, and two, I think it would be better to do this, and plus it makes it like a series where we follow the anime. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and goodbye.